I'm Duncan Green. Welcome to Gym Hacks, your daily 10-minute dose of tips, techniques and innovations to make your fitness club stand out, more fun to run and more profitable. 600 seconds of takeaways that will make a difference. Our aim is to provide the very best free content on the web for you gym owners and operators. If you like our content, register for our free 6-week Exponential Growth Formula program. We're helping fitness club professionals generate the maximum revenues possible. Register below to enroll on the next program, which starts on the 1st of next month. Once you've registered, we'll send you the logins automatically. Also, check out our unique implementation service. This is a 100% done-for-you program of effective fitness club marketing, and it's supported by the strongest guarantees anywhere in our sector. Click below for details on this incredible service. But right now, let's get back to today's gym hack. Your media communication blueprint. Here's how this plays. 2 ways that you're going to communicate: offline and online. This is your online, largely online communication pipeline. Your members, when they join, go into a 90-day email and SMS communication. The objective of that email and SMS communication is to drive them to a specific fitness service website which has all your products built on it. So again, one of the things we recommend is that you do not just use the same website that you use for your prospecting for your member fitness services, that you build something fit for purpose and you drive people, your members, to this website via an email and communication program. On that website are all of your products, which are in the yellow boxes, all the things that are available for people to try, buy, or register for in that 90-day window. And in addition to all the fitness services that we've covered, there are member events and referral offers and sponsorship schemes and joint ventures. Now, in addition to your website, which is built in order to explain these things, we also need other media. So we encourage you to build out a digital magazine. Again, which is just the website, but reposted as a magazine. So largely using the same information, but just tweaked a little bit in order to be a digital magazine. And once you have that, that has many, many uses for you. Obviously, to attract, engage, and convert your members. But it also is a magnet for your potential members to see how different your club is. So it becomes an asset which you share in your social media posts and on your webinar. And that when your prospects register for your lead magnets, that your membership team send out the quarterly digital magazine in order for them to see just how different your remarkable club is. Your social media channels are populated with all of the different products and services and news about all of those things throughout that 90-day window. Les Mills piloted a special preview weekend whenever they were launching a new term of classes. It's really successful. And we suggest you adopt that process, not just for the Les Mills class program if you do it, but for everything you do, all of your fitness services and all of your member communications and products for that 90-day. And you may have a launch weekend and then perhaps a launch evening when your VIP members, the members who spend the most, refer the most, have been members longest the most, are invited to come along, and your general manager and your fitness manager and your marketing manager and your sales manager may review it. And all of those things will add to the whole experience of your club. So you'll create presentations and audio, and you'll produce a downloadable What's On guide that when people come through reception and they come to the club in the first week of the 90-day world, they're given the What's On guide. And the What's On guide is a snapshot of everything on the website and in the magazine with a QR code to that website and to that magazine. Now, if Ziegler's right and repetition is the key to success, how do we continually, over this 90-day window, attract members and get them to go where we want them, which is to the purple media, in order to see the yellow products? Well, so what we do is we break the 90-day into 6 14-day campaigns. And each campaign has got a unique feel to it. And the concept of every unique campaign is just to attract the attention, to do something slightly different, which somehow knocks the customer off his habitual ritual of coming to the club, and force him to take note, and then engages with him and takes him up to look more at the purple assets, whatever his choice, her choice, and from that to convert them to your products. And so we then invent and run through in a very cyclic manner with different imagery and totally different visual, but we run these fortnights one after the other throughout the 90-day. And your role is just to make sure that the inside of the room looks different each fortnight. And the automation of the email makes it all happen. And so you're able to engage with people across a 90 to 100 hour opening window to 1,000+ people who are coming at all these different times, because you've got a very systemized approach. And once they get to the yellow block to all your products and services, so they can engage, and they put their hand up and say, yes, I'm interested in knowing more. And the green kicks in, either go to a booking app or they just request more information. And your execution team and your management team have worked out how those leads are then managed, either through your outsourced personal training team or your in-house team. And the whole thing is coordinated by somebody. And that somebody we called the fitness services manager, whose job it is to deliver a certain amount of revenue and membership engagement in every 90 day. And they work with a team of people. So hopefully you're starting to see how this system of planning and engagement and communication can come together to create something really special. So here's your list of your events that you might run in a 90-day world. Your regular monthly member and guest day, which drives sales. Your Les Mills term launch. Your quarterly VIP launch night of your very best customers coming along to hear what's new and what's available in the next 90 days. Perhaps every quarter you run your new member welcome night and your Sweatworks corporate open day. So all of the companies who are interested in networking with you can come and meet each other and hear about your club sponsors. And when they're a club sponsor, they then qualify to come to your club sponsor day, which again, you may engage members for and try to help your club sponsors get more traction. The launch weekend we've touched on, and your annual charity events, the charity defined by your members' choice. You know the messages, you know the audience. Just summarize again the media going to use. You start off your 90-day window, you invent, you finalize, and you brief. The briefing goes onto the website, onto your online magazine. You're breaking the 90-day down into your 6 themed fortnights. All of the different raft of products are both in the mag and on the web. You run through the fortnights. Each fortnight triggers a new landing page, new offers, new engagement. And one follows another. Different visual branding so that members don't get confused and think they've already seen it. They're attracted. Try it fortnight where members can recapture their enthusiasm if they're stuck in a rut or there's something they'd like to know more about but they didn't know how. Groups, can they do more in group? Is there something you can do with numbers and assessment and progress? Is there something you can do with recognition, where if customers train a certain number of times in a certain period, they can get a benefit? And are there pet tribes that you can theme particular fortnights to really engage with them? And your online support is matched by your offline support, from banners and posters and a fitness service desk in your club and a fitness service manager and your membership team ringing up members to ask them whether they've had their magazine. Have they seen the emails for the fortnights? And everybody being given their What's On guide for that particular quarter with the QR code that links them, and encourage them to bring their members and guests and go to all of the events. And you produce a presentation which summarizes each of the quarters, which your salespeople use in order to make your club stand out and be remarkable. And the whole of this thing increases the new sales that you're able to do. It boosts the transaction. It boosts the frequency. It doubles your revenue. Thanks ever so much for listening. See you next time. Thanks ever so much for listening. See you next time.